Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back
you're as excited as all of us at 2K
to the channel,
as we get ready to start the
and
season
welcome as we introduce the Toronto Raptors season mode. This is going to be one hell of a game, ladies and gentlemen.
On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And they're at home while they face off the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this will be an interesting game, no doubt about it.
Garland. Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And it's quickly with a miss. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's quickly. And here's Ingram from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Hunter against Ingram. And here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Dick.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Quickly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Brett, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Now here's Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Off target at the rim.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the bucket is good.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
We need you to get loud right now for your third shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Toronto, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. the best fast break team in the league.
After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
Mitchell into the lane. Can't get it to fall. Raptors lead by 5. Pass to Quickly. And a nice finish on the layup. Quickly's got his second basket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Outside Strus. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Dick. The 3-ball. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Strus. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Garland, no good. Outside Barnes. There's the drive. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight. And the free throw, no good. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Battle. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Toronto out in front. They lead by 13. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jerome passes to Okoro. Thompson with it, covered by Ingram. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Okoro.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Mobo driving inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
The 3, Barrett buries it from 3.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Raptors checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Okoro.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Hunter. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Barrett. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Covered by Mobley. Back to Barrett. Launches it. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Strus. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Toronto grabs the miss. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Barrett with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Ingram from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Garland hits them both. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's Shed. He's scoreless. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Barrett. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Ryan, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Making a change here.